Hey y'all, no apologies here. I have no fucking filter, so if you're letting your kids listen to this, it ain't my problem.
Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
So we're gonna pick up from the next morning.
Yeah, hey, guys, who's got money for breakfast tacos? Y'all want to pitch in? There's a cool spot just around the corner.
I can cook breakfast if you need breakfast.
Oh, no offense, ma'am.
There's a
Have you
Walmart
seen
right
this
across
kitchen?
the street.
You probably don't want to cook nothing here. I'm just being honest.
I don't want to eat in this place.
I love that you beat me to the punch by saying there was a Walmart across the street, because I was gonna make Jesse roll resources to see what was in the kitchen, and I was fully prepared to narrate like a half jar of salsa and one ketchup packet or some shit.
Literally that, and like a quarter tablespoon of butter that's sliced, but like left open.
Like literally in on
the
a spoon,
paper.
like somebody like
even better.
just like scraped the last of the butter out of a dish and just set the spoon in the fridge.
Yeah, horrible bachelor
Yeah.
like behavior.
No, if you actually were to look and take an inventory of the kitchen, you would notice that there's no utensils. There's not a pan, a pot holder.
There's just whiskey in the fridge.
There's no, the whiskey doesn't go in there. Wine maybe, but beer definitely.
Don't like beer.
No whiskey.
Beer's gross.
Whiskey in the jar. I mean, they sing a song about it.
Yeah. Every time I go drinking with his brothers, and they're like, "Oh, what do you have?" I was like, "Oh, whiskey." "Oh, what'd you mix it with?" "I will punch you."
One ice cube.
Maybe.
Well, I'm sorry, I do my whiskey in an old fashioned. That's the only way I drink it.
That is all right.
Or unless it's Irish whiskey. No, Bushmills or Jameson's straight up as a beer chaser. It's great. But other than that, it's an old fashioned. I'm not drinking it.
So
Everyone's got their principles.
I do remember that when we left off, that Jesse had talked himself out of believing that there was a monster the night before. But I don't remember if we discussed where Miss Miller is at.
She didn't come back with us?
No, I mean, she came with you. I meant mentally.
Oh.
In regards to her trying to shoot a 10-foot tall...
Right, yeah. She wasn't in the know. I just keep forgetting.
Yeah. She's having a little difficulty processing. I think she has cleaned, like, every inch of this hotel room.
Oh, there's roaches everywhere.
Not anymore.
That's why Jesse was saying you don't.
There aren't any more. She's not here physically, so she's just doing, to keep herself busy. And, like, this place is gross, and she wants to fix that if she has to be here for any length of time at all. So she's just stress cleaning. So she's already been to, like, I think she started with housekeeping. Like, she called housekeeping to get, or like looked out in the hallway for a housekeeping cart, to try and get cleaning supplies. If that didn't work, then she definitely went across the street to the Walmart.
Okay. At some point during the night, while you're very deep in trying to scrub away the bad memories, please give me a discipline roll as the cows in the field across the street from this Econo Lodge or whatever it is just start pitching a fit for no fucking reason. But now you just hear, like, again, that, mooing and everything. Give me a discipline roll.
Ooh! That's a +4 on top of my 3, so 7.
Yeah, you are unflappable. You hear the sound, and you're familiar with the sound of cattle, but you did just fight a giant quasi-cattle shaped monster. So you hear this mooing, and that adrenaline spikes in you, but for Meredith Miller, flight was never an option. And you are already, like, whatever cleaning products were in your hand are now being held, like, cocked and ready. You're gonna fuck somebody up with some Pine Sol and a dishcloth.
Oh, you fucking know it.
And then you realize that it's just regular cows. And kind of go back to what you were doing.
Okay, cool. Cool.
But yeah, so we get to the next morning. Y'all have already mentioned the thing about the tacos. So,
we wake up
I'll
to a
let y'all-
spectacularly cleaned house.
So, just so you know, like, it's not like, it's just a nasty hotel room. It's not that Jesse's nasty. Like, there is some trash, like, old takeout sitting around and empty beer bottles and shit, but it's not like, I don't know. It's just a nasty.
A nasty bachelor pad of an alcoholic and drug addict that doesn't give a shit about his life. We get it. We got it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, it's the roaches ain't because of him. It's the building.
Yeah.
In fact, you spend all night cleaning, and there's already roaches making their way back in. So yeah, who wants to get some breakfast tacos?
Yeah, breakfast tacos.
All right.
Yeah, breakfast tacos.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that sounds good. I could go for some tacos.
All right. So yeah, Jesse makes the call and orders up some tacos from. We're not far from the stockyards. There's got to be a place that sells breakfast tacos
oh yeah.
within walking distance of me.
I just say I'll handle it, and I order it on Uber Eats.
Eats.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
order it, and I take care of it.
See, I thought you were going to be talking about a taco truck. I was like, man, how bougie are you? Fucking calling a taco truck ahead or have an order ready.
No, it was just a good old Taco Cabana breakfast burrito box. Breakfast taco box.
Oh, hell no.
No?
At least go to, I don't know. There's some place you can, I don't know.
Y'all are lucky that you can just go on your phone and summon food. I gotta go there and actually.
Why is that? Too old school to use a cell phone, man?
You know me and technology. We can't coexist.
Man, you sound like a boomer.
Didn't Rowan say that you could, so long as you weren't actively forging, you usually could use your cell phone?
I'm going to give him that option.
Yeah, also, my phone doesn't have a screen.
That's fair.
You just got a flip phone.
Yes.
One of them flip phones.
Yeah.
One of those phones will be alright as long as you're not using it. One of them.
You have a flip phone, or do you have one of those old Nokia brick phones?
It's a flip phone.
Oh, like an old Motorola Razr? So we get some breakfast tacos. This is like, what the fuck was that last night, man? Did I dream that for real? Are y'all fucking with me?
No, dude, that happened. You want honesty from your friend here? That was real shit.
Yeah, it was real.
And you were so fucked up you couldn't even know. You can't even tell the difference.
Oh,
But it was real shit. I literally punched that creature apart. Into pieces.
you know, me and Meredith shot it a couple times. I know Meredith was shooting it. I was shooting it.
Yeah, Meredith, look at your gun.
Like wiping the table.
Check your gun. You'll see that you actually shot from your gun.
Well, that don't mean anything, but
We'll go back to the site and find the bullets. They'll still be there.
okay.
You want proof? Meredith, where's your gun?
No, I am missing. I am.
Looks at you suspiciously, because she doesn't often come to Fort Worth, so she's not used to carrying quite so openly. But she's still kind of like halfway in a daze. So she just kind of pulls her bag aside and like checks, and sure enough, there are 4 shots missing.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, if we were shooting it, what were you doing, Simon? Just standing there?
Never mind, scrap that. Wisconsin is an open carry state.
I was doing magic.
Y'all gotta be fucking with me with this shit, man. Come on now.
How do you think it caught fire?
It didn't catch fire, man.
Oh, almost did. It got warm.
Meredith and I were shooting it, and then all of a sudden it just blew up.
Well, you don't remember the fiery streaks of metal that went by you guys and struck that giant monster?
Yeah, I remember some metal flying.
I did also whack it with the hammer.
Uh-huh.
Jesse,
Oh.
you need an alertness roll.
That was gonna be a 0.
Okay. Your boots are so fucked up you don't notice.
But yeah, it just blew up, man. So where's it at now?
Well, what do you mean?
Did we just leave it there?
It turned into nothingness.
Okay,
Yeah,
see
what
now
was that about?
now you're talking about a fucking drug trip.
No.
No.
It was real as you and me. I promise.
It kind
Shit
of
don't just disappear.
melted. Evaporated? Melted?
Yeah, it did both.
Okay,
Like,
that you're describing an acid
was-
trip.
It was like... It, like...
Like it melted. Yeah, that's an acid trip. That's straight up an acid trip.
What's the likelihood that we all saw the same thing?
If we all took the same acid and somebody starts talking about it, it's pretty fucking high.
There was a weird little...
Don't tell me you saw a goblin.
Is that what that was?
it was maybe an imp. I don't really know. I'm not really versed in the magical world, but now you two are basically mortals that are getting clued in.
Oh, so it's just us two that are mortals?
I'm also a mortal. I just already was in the know.
Roll
What does that even
deceit.
mean?
Being in the know is like we
What
know
kind of
about magic and
non-mortals
magical creatures.
What kind of non-mortals would you...
You sound like my mom. We go get some crystals and let's burn some sage.
Y'all somehow, while you don't believe anything that he's been saying so far anyways, you also somehow don't believe him when he says that he's just another mortal.
You're doubly suspicious.
It's the least likely thing that he said so far somehow.
It's because
Also, Kellen and Simon, if y'all would like, you don't have to, but if either one of you would like, you can give me a lore roll for what happened to the monster.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Why not? Let's see. I got a -1.
That was some weird shit, right?
That was really weird. I have no idea what happened to the monster parts. I'm kind of with you that I don't understand it,
Okay.
but I don't believe it was a drug trip because I wasn't on drugs.
Nor was I.
I wasn't either that I know of. But somebody could have slipped us something at the bar, man.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
you were there
unheard
to
of.
get drugs because you were out of drugs.
So, Simon, you know that when creatures from the Never Never, which is the land of all the magic and monsters and everything, that when creatures from there die, their bodies revert to ectoplasm, and the ectoplasm basically evaporates and goes back to the Never Never once it doesn't have magic running through it. So it's very common for... That's why people don't just trip over dead monsters in the streets all the time. Because once their bodies no longer have power in them, they disappear and go back to the Never Never.
yeah, that creature that right the thing that
The bonehead raw dread
yes
thing.
it turned into ectoplasm and then evaporated away. It's a fey thing.
A fae thing?
Fairy
Fairy.
from the Never
We
Never.
know. Kellen. It's not a big deal. Nobody cares. It's 2024.
Some little 16-year-old kid comes over with y'all's tray of breakfast tacos and was like, "What are you talking about? Ectoplasm is from ghosts, you losers." Sets the tray of tacos down. Kind of looks like he's waiting for a tip.
Oh, yeah, that was the Ghostbusters thing, man.
You don't get to call us stupid and expect a tip.
Fair. And he just walks away.
Are we talking about fairy tales here?
Yes.
Oh, I thought Kellen was telling us he was gay. You've already told us that. Like,
You know
we
what?
know.
Guys, in the light of truth and honesty, I am going to reveal to you that I am a little bit of a magical person. I can glow.
We know.
And I can sparkle and shine.
We all know
Just
this.
watch. And I tap into
Wait.
my...
You're gonna do it here?
Are you like one of them Twilight vampires?
I didn't even say vampire yet.
Wait, you are? You are a vampire? Oh my god, he's one of them Twilight vampires.
I want to hear you say it.
Oh, God.
Have you seen the magnets that just say tit soak?
Yes.
So basically, Kellen taps into his demonic hunger spirit, and he begins to glow silvery, and his eyes turn completely white, and his hair begins to dance on an unseen wind, and you basically see him go all shiny and shimmery and sparkly, and you all become inexplicably horny and desirable of Kellen, whom none of you have felt sexual desire for before, most likely. I don't really know.
Are you actually using your inside emotion?
Fast.
Oh, I guess that's an ability, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, y'all aren't being affected by
Well,
me
I was gonna
in
say-
that way.
If that's what you're doing, we just have to roll for it.
Then yes, that is what I'm doing. But I'm not trying to like put a full whammy on them. I'm just trying to give them a taste of my power.
So you roll your deceit. Everybody else rolls conviction.
2.
Yeah.
Remember to say
Ooh.
You're
Balance.
so wet for me, dude.
Meredith?
Balance. Oh my god. This is so bad, y'all.
Yeah. Same thing.
I'm at a -2.
Oh.
Yeah. Meredith and Jesse are fucking sprung. I don't know if people still say that, but we're all a little bit older. We all know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
we
love
do.
that word.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it is getting hot in here. Simon, you feel like a little stirring in your loins, and then immediately begin to think of your loving wife
Wait, this is. Are you
and how much you miss her, and it passes, and you no longer feel it. Kellen, you actually feel like you know you've got your hooks in the other two. The demon inside of you is like, could. You're
could.
here, they're here, you could.
They're wanting it.
And when you look over at Simon, it like immediately recoils.
Ooh, do I get like a little like sunburn on that side of my body?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. I think that's so freaking cool. Okay. So Simon, he does that. He puts a little bit of the whammy, gets 2 of y'all, and he gets a little bit burned by Simon. And like, y'all see me come back out of my power. I turn normal, normal Kellen. And, but like, I have a little bit of a pinker hue where it looks like I might have gotten too much sun on the left side of my face, where Simon was standing in relation to you guys. And also I'm like a little hurt look on my face looking at Simon like, what happened?
You look a little flushed there. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm so worried
fine.
about you now.
We're in this restaurant. Did any other patrons like notice?
Oh, everybody in the restaurant is currently staring at Kellen.
Yeah, but only
you
guys
actually
realize
hear
that.
an argument in the back where like 3 of the people were like, hey, can I take my break right now? And the manager's like, no, nobody's going on break until I get back from my break. And like, there's about to be a riot start in this restaurant.
Which I do have distance on my inside emotion, which would definitely allow me to fill a zone with sexual ardor.
Yeah, even better.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta get some air. Let's
Do you see now? I grab the bag of tacos and we head
Okay,
outside.
so you got a special ability to make people fucking horny. Okay. Yay, Kellen.
Yeah, yay me.
I always knew you were deviant. I didn't know you took it this far.
That's a little homophobic. Yeah, deviant. Yeah, let's go back to the 20s. Anyway,
So do we know anything else about your daughter? We got anywhere else we can go? Do you guys know anything?
I found this paper.
Well, yeah, we know all that.
Did we talk about the paper?
Oh,
Yeah.
we got a call from Willow.
Did we get a call from Willow? I completely spaced on that. What was the call from? Oh, to call her back, right?
No, she
you
called
talked
you.
to her. You had
Yeah.
a whole conversation
Where's my
with
notes? Did I give notes?
Yeah. We were going to grab a strand of hair so we can talk to
Oh, because...
Yeah.
And who? Did she give us someone to go to or come back to her?
Go back to her, I believe.
Okay, alright. So we just need to get
Who's
that.
Willow?
She's a wizard friend of mine. More magic people. You're
You would
You're in for
actually
it.
probably give me a context roll. Why not?
She does have a bookstore at this point still.
That's 3.
Oh yeah, you definitely have been to. I can't think of the name of her shop right now.
Pages of Ages?
Yeah,
I think?
you when you were still living at home, your mom would go to Pages of Ages to get her specialties and crystals and books and meet up with other people for drum circles and shit in the backyard. You remember a woman there that was the owner of the shop, but you haven't been there in probably 15 or 20 years.
You talk about the old blue-haired white lady selling crystals? That Willow?
Well, she's not old or blue-haired.
Well,
But-
technically.
I mean, yeah, she is technically old, but physically she looks like she's in her like late 20s, early 30s.
Probably did go through a phase of dyeing her hair blue, though.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. Like maybe 15 years ago she might have had blue hair. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the one with the drum circles. And
Yeah. She has that bookstore that
smells
sells
like
the
fucking patchouli oil everywhere.
ointments and everything. Yeah, that's her apprentice, actually. Her apprentice does all the oils and everything. Your mom
hippies and
used to
drum
go
circles.
there, right?
This is your that's why I'm highly skeptical.
Yeah.
Right.
But anyway, she's great. She's the real deal. She's the one who clued me in to the metaphysical world.
Okay, so she's gonna do a spell and find her daughter.
She is going to help us do a locator spell. Yes, we just need to get back to the
A
hotel
locator spell.
to find her.
Are you hearing all this, Meredith?
I don't know what to think about all of this stuff, because this is certainly not anything that my pastor would approve of, but I don't know what to make of any of this, considering what I just saw. So I just want to get my daughter back. And
Well, maybe we go to the police now and file that APB or something.
we've already done that.
I grab Meredith's hand and I look into her eyes earnestly and I'm just like, Meredith, just trust me. We're gonna be able to find her. And Willow will be able to help us do that. Let's just get back to the hotel room and get to the bookshop and see what we can do from there. That's our next step.
Meredith, give me a scholarship roll, please.
3.
You remember that when y'all were there at the hotel room previously, that Cheyenne had taken her overnight bag. So all of her toiletries would have gone with her. And you think, for a second, you think about, checking the shower drain or something like that for a loose hair. But you also remember that housekeeping had come through and cleaned the room previously. So the hopes of going back and getting anything like that is pretty much nil.
Okay.
Do you carry your baby book scrapbook with you? Is now the pertinent question, and the answer should have always been yes.
Yeah, you always pack it in your luggage, and that bag got lost by the airport, and they're trying to track it down for it. No, I'm just fucking with Jim at this point. He tries to metagame so hard, and I love the hustle because it gives me ways to shoot him down.
I think that's why I do it, because of the back and forth. I literally look at you in your eyes as I metagame.
This is true.
All right, Kellen. Let's go see Hippy Dippy White Lady.
We have to get something that can connect us to either Cheyenne or even the dagger. We have to get something. That's something else Willow did mention.
Oh, you got that dagger?
If we have some
Rowan?
of the core material it was made from, she might be able to do something with that too. To locate at least the dagger. Well, the dagger's just I guess it would still work. It's a perfect replica. Physically.
No, if you recall, I shattered that thing, and
But do you have
You
some of the
shattered
same-
the dagger?
yeah,
Do you have some of the original stock? Because didn't she say that the original stock material would work?
Yeah, if you have
Yeah.
any of the core material, we could maybe use that.
So, yeah, let's go to this Hippy Dippy chick's house, and we can get this out of the way, then we can maybe try to find out what's going on.
We
Well-
have to go to the shop first.
Cheyenne is half me, so
Oh.
could we maybe, use a piece of my hair?
I wouldn't know, but what I know about symbolism and magic, it could create a weak tie to that. But let's go ahead and get the core first. So we at least have that, and maybe your blood, and maybe she can do something with it. I don't know.
The word y'all are looking for is stock.
Stock. Core material. I like core material the way it sounds.
It sounds
it
very like
gives
video
comfort,
game
yeah.
material. Like you have to get the core. You have to get the core material in order to make the thing. But if you were to go to a blacksmith and ask them to make you something, they would ask what kind of stock you wanted them to use.
All right, Big Daddy. What kind of stock do you want us to use?
Give me a fate point.
I don't have a fate point. I only have 2 refresh.
Okay. Give me. Well, they convert into fate points during play. You know that. So
Yeah.
So give me one of your fate points.
Damn it. Do you have it? Do you have any?
Well, no wonder
of
it's
tungsten
shattered,
stock?
man. No wonder it's shattered. I thought you were supposed to be some kind of... Even I know better than that,
The
man.
original dagger didn't shatter, his replica shattered.
Well, he said he made the replica out of the same shit.
Did you?
what? No, I made the replica of iron. Wait, is tungsten
That's what I
weaker
thought,
than
yeah.
iron?
Well, that ain't very much
No,
of a-
it's stronger, but it's incredibly brittle.
Oh, I see.
That's why it's usually mixed, right?
Yeah,
make an alloy.
it's extremely strong, but when it breaks, it shatters.
Oh, I see.
It's fucking cool as hell, actually.
Okay, then it wouldn't be tungsten. I just thought it was like a harder material.
That's why tungsten rings are really cool, because they won't pinch and snap on your finger. If they get pinched, they'll just shatter.
Cut your finger off.
Or deglove. That shit is horrendous.
Well, it won't smash down
No,
on
I'm
it
talking
like
about regular,
Yeah.
steel or gold or silver rings.
Mhm.
They will deglove you.
Yeah.
They will take that skin off.
So, now that we painted a lovely image here for everybody, surely there's something at your hotel. Surely y'all here on vacation. She didn't take everything.
I
with
mean,
her
we
when
could
she
go
left.
look around at least. Yeah.
You said it took her overnight bag, but y'all here on vacation.
Yeah, she does have at least one more pair of boots, I believe.
There ought to be at least enough sweat in the soles of those things.
Dirty
to find
socks or something.
some kind of connection.
For sure. We can definitely go get some of her dirty laundry or something.
Okay, so y'all go and you collect, let's say it's a second pair of boots. Because, what proper cowgirl in the South only has one pair of boots?
No, she definitely brought. I think she only brought the 2 pairs with her.
Okay.
But
Simon, are you going back to your forge to get a piece of that stock, or are you just going to hope the boots work?
Yeah. I might as well get the stock.
Okay. So y'all collect all of that, and you head over. Is there any other stops that y'all want to make? Anything else y'all want to do right now?
How are we doing all this? Are we all riding together? Are we splitting up and then meeting back up? What are we doing?
I mean, we could be in my car. A Rolls Royce. No, I'm just kidding.
Rolls-Royce.
It's not a Rolls Royce.
You ain't that lit,
I don't know exactly what I haven't thought about it, but it's probably a pretty decent car.
What is your resources at?
It's at a 3.
Okay. So you conceivably would have an average car. So, a fucking Camry or some shit.
Yeah, I have a nice Camry, a new Camry.
That sounds real small.
Camrys are pretty wide. They have pretty good room.
Can I make
Camry's
a resource
pretty good
roll to
size
see what
car.
kind of
Yeah,
rental I
pretty
have
good
while I'm in
size small
town?
car.
I mean, it's a full size
you don't
sedan.
have to roll for it. What is your resources at?
My resources is at a 3.
Okay. So, same kind of thing. And it doesn't have to be a Camry necessarily. So, the way that resources work is if you're trying to determine something that you already have on hand, you're assumed to be able to offhandedly afford anything 2 levels below your resource score. So, you would have been able to just offhandedly afford, well, like right now, Meredith would have the funds that she could go to a car dealership and put up down payment on any basic average starter car. If you were planning for a vacation and like booked your shit in advance, like, an anal retentive suburban mom probably would,
Absolutely.
then I'll let you say that you could probably have booked anything up to your good resources.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
tell me what kind of rental car you wanted when you got here.
So it's not exactly the same as my Mary Kay Pink Cadillac Escalade that I have at home, but we are rolling in your standard Cadillac Escalade. So from the rental place.
Okay.
Gotta keep my girl comfortable.
Holy shit, this is nice.
Yeah.
God damn.
The seats are AC'd and warmed.
This car is nicer than most places that Jesse lives.
Well, I mean, yeah, Jesse's still driving his 98 extended cab Chevy that he got in 2004.
With
But it pulls that
trailer.
All right. Yeah, so y'all load up in Meredith's Caddy, but there wasn't anywhere else y'all wanted to go, anything y'all need to pick up.
I don't think so.
Well, I definitely need my morning Starbucks.
Oh.
So
we got to go to the stables in the back of the stockyards. I gotta feed my horse.
okay. Do y'all want Starbucks?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take some Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take whatever Kellen's having. Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, we all go to Starbucks and we order all kind of bullshit. It's
Okay.
I get 3
ridiculously
cake
expensive.
pops.
just
I don't know what you're picturing, but I immediately pictured you taking the lollipop stick part and putting it in between your toes.
Oh god!
So that during the photo shoot, there's a photo shoot of like the actual cake pop part being in between your toes like toe rings.
In the backseat of the Escalade.
Y'all actually
Absolutely,
see me taking this
Propped
picture.
up on the fucking headrest
I
next to
was
the
more-
display.
I was more picturing the foot out the front window, like by the rearview mirror that has the Cadillac emblem in it with his 3 cake pops in
God.
his toes.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there taking the selfies of his foot.
I
my
actually
God.
end up making a OF like preview post with that picture that says coming soon, cake pops and toes.
Oh, I thought it was going to be cakes and caddies.
Ooh.
Okay. So anyway,
Just to let y'all know, I am invested in your characters.
Thank you.
Not just
thank
their
you.
deaths.
Yeah. I
What? Who
appreciate
said
that.
that?
Yeah. So we make our way eventually to Willow's shop, Pages of Ages.
Yes.
And I knock.
And because I can never remember the description, and technically this is your character, Jim, will you please tell us what Willow looks like?
Willow is really like a pretty girl, you know, I guess woman. She's mid-30s, shoulder length, brown hair. She's got emerald colored eyes and slightly tan skin. And she wears like hippy dippy shit, like, you know, long skirt, sandals most of the time, rings and some jewelry, you know, dangly bits here and there. Pretty much it. You know, your basic average hippie-ish looking, witchy looking woman.
Awesome. Jesse, you do immediately notice that this woman does not appear to have aged a day since the last time you were here over a decade ago. If anything, you're convinced this is like a daughter or something.
She got some of that good Korean beauty cream, man. She's avoiding that shit.
Oh, it's that shit that's made with stem cells and baby
Rhino horn and
foreskins.
shit. Shark fin.
Willow comes to the door and she goes, "Oh, good, y'all made it. This must be Meredith."
Hi, how are you?
"Hi, blessed to meet you." And she kind of gives you like a, you know, folds her hands and gives you like a little slight, almost Asian bow, but
Okay. Yeah, I give her a little... I attempt to do it back.
she says, "That's sweet of you." And, "Oh, Jesse, I haven't seen you in ages. How's that little brother of yours?"
He takes a step back, takes his hat off.
I'm sorry. Your mom did tell me. I had forgotten. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you imagine she leans in really close, like conspiratorially. She goes, "That's almost as bad as bringing up Simon's kid. I'm so sorry." And she turns back and just gives Simon a big hug and goes, "It's always great to see you."
Hello, Willow.
And Kellen,
Hi, Willow.
are we behaving?
Yes.
Good. Can I have one of those cake pops?
Yes.
She takes it.
Don't want it.
Meredith, are you going to say something?
I say you don't want it, like, as she puts it in her mouth. Like, as she goes to bite it.
Over Meredith's mouth.
Yeah, like we were all reaching.
She fully, like, the pop goes all the way to the back of her throat, and she sucks the whole thing off the stick in one go. She goes, "Oh, those must be day olds or something." And throws the stick in the trash can.
And with a twinkle in my eye, I deposit the other two in the trash can.
Jesse has to turn away and for the first time realizes he's got the Starbucks cup in his hand and takes a drink. He's like, "What the fuck is that?"
You don't like the
What are you talking about? That's what
thought
you
it was
ordered.
coffee.
the triple
Starbucks.
shot
That's what you ordered.
French vanilla macchiato frappuccino that I ordered you? You don't like that?
I thought you were getting coffee.
I did. There's 6 shots in there.
Oh my god! How did he forget that he was holding the cup? It was vibrating on its own.
I got a grande sized drink and a venti so that we left the room for the extra shot.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They hate
man.
me at Starbucks.
It's okay. We hate you here.
At least it's universal.
All right. So
Oh
Willow
my
brings y'all in.
God.
She goes, I don't want to be rude, but we need to try to make this kind of quick. I've sent my apprentice out on some errands, and it's just better if customers are gone when she gets back.
Interesting.
That's good.
Why's that?
Is this the apprentice I met still?
She's just a bit much, and yeah.
I got a niece like that.
I think she wants some alone time with her apprentice, so I think that's what she's trying to get at. You know,
I
So
think
we
you're
get
still
our stuff.
suffering from some of the effects from earlier.
Oh, what? Seeing you put them cake pops on your feet? Yeah, that was
Maybe.
pretty sick.
She whips her fucking exorcist and turns way too far. I'm sorry. I was busy kind of clearing the space. I didn't quite hear what you said.
Oh, I was telling him about what you said about my brother
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and Simon's son.
She give me an empathy roll. I know that's one of your better skills.
Oh, yeah, it's one I don't have.
Isn't that?
Wow.
So that's a 1.
It's even with that low roll, it is very plain to see she feels absolutely fucking terrible. Like the second she remembered, she basically gutted herself for causing that kind of pain to someone else. But she's like, okay, so we have a missing girl. How old is your daughter?
19.
Oh, okay. So she's not like missing.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
just worried.
No, Cheyenne is my best friend in the whole world, and I am hers. And we are here for her birthday. And she said she was going out with her friend Lauren to go dancing. And she texted me with Lauren's number and the address of the place that they were going to. And when I discovered that that her stuff had been taken from the hotel room, there was a weird receipt, and we gave her the receipt in the hotel room. She would never do this kind of thing. She would never just run away like this. And her number went straight to voicemail every single time I've tried to call it. And this other girl's number is disconnected, and the bar can't tell me anything because they see a million little blonde girls every night. And
It's okay, Meredith. Look, bottom line is there's some creepy shit going on. Her daughter's missing. Some creepy dude in an alleyway is the one that hired her to go get the dagger from my homeboy here. And we caught up to him in the alley behind the bar over there in the stockyards. And then what did you say that thing was? A bonehead raging, rawhead, bloody.
it was a rawhide, blood.
Yeah, an amalgamation of bones and
Bloody bones.
It was a raw
Meats.
head, bloody bones.
there was a goblin inside or an imp.
Giant thing made out of bones, wearing
Yeah.
probably a pig skull or something.
No, it was a
a
longhorn
longhorn.
skull.
Yeah, it was a longhorn.
Okay.
And it was fleshy and
Well, that
bony.
makes sense given the area. Well, those are, they're not uncommon, but they're not exactly a dime a dozen around here. If y'all saw something like that, then somebody either summoned it or, God forbid, hired it.
Well,
You can hire those things.
all we need
Kellen, you can
is-
hire anybody.
We need to find her daughter
Yeah.
because she's mixed up in this somehow or another. Meredith, you got them boots? Let's let
Yeah,
this.
yes. Here.
All right, well, give me just a few minutes.
We also have some of the stock
Yeah.
of the dagger that is also apparently missing.
Okay, well,
And it may still be with the girl. I don't know.
Or it may have actually been with the guy. Because Jesse noticed,
Oh yeah, he did seem like he had that.
noticed something in his coat. Not exactly sure.
Dagger. That's why Simon took off after him. 'Cause I seen that dagger.
all right. Willow takes the boots and she goes over to a clear space in the floor where she has a circle outlined, and she says, "Y'all are welcome to peruse the shop, read books, go step outside and enjoy the sunshine and the garden." And she starts, chanting and lighting candles and doing the whole thing. Do y'all take the opportunity to wander around, or y'all just sit there and watch her?
I definitely go out to the garden.
I also go to the garden.
I'll watch her.
All right.
I'm gonna, I guess, follow them out to the garden.
Okay, my garden groupies.
Uh-huh.
What do y'all discuss while y'all are there? This is her Willow's shop sits on probably about 3/4 of an acre of land. It's not a huge plot, but it's a pretty good sized plot, and she's turned at least the back half of the acre into a full garden with fountains and a koi pond, and she's got like little lights hanging from the trees and such, and just it's a massive and incredibly well kept garden.
Oh, this is lovely.
Well, la-ti fucking da. This is beautifulous.
Beautifulous. It is really nice back here.
So, what's our next move when we get done here?
Well, hopefully we'll have a functioning locator spell and we can
I mean,
find our way to Cheyenne.
I mean, seriously.
That is seriously.
Come
You're
on,
so
Kevin.
hard-headed, man. I used my...
Yeah,
Like,
okay,
I did the thing, man.
You did the thing, man. I'm not gonna lie. You did the thing, and it was kind of weird, and it was fucking creepy. Don't do that shit again. Turning people on against their will is wrong somehow. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it ain't right.
I feel like I'm living in
It's
Twilight.
super rapey.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No,
there's like
scrap
a...
that. I feel like I'm living in True Blood.
True Bloods.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got vampires and fairies and... I mean...
Wrong
Well,
with
a
the
vampire
fairy.
fairy? What?
witches and all kind of shit, and I would suppose I can't be surprised if I come across a werewolf next. What are you, sir?
I'm not there.
Oh, that's right. You're not.
I'm just a cowboy. That's it. And
Should have been a cow.
I grew up with this hokey ass bullshit my whole life. My mom is into all that stuff. It's not real, man. Okay, so just because we saw some paranormal, goofy chupacabra type shit, maybe it's a skinwalker. That makes more sense to me than some ectoplasm monster.
Ectoplasm? How do you even know that term?
That's what y'all said. Y'all said it turned into ectoplasm. And
Like from Ghostbusters?
Actually, yes. From what it's been explained to me, it's just some goo that people who can pump magical energy into to give it shape and structure. And once that energy's gone, it turns back into goop and disappears completely.
Like a Jello shot.
Yeah, except you don't have to swallow it.
Oh, okay.
Although I guess you could if you want. I have no idea what it tastes like. If anything.
And so this Willow chick, she's a wizard?
Yeah.
I thought they were witches.
That's... I mean, yes and no. I mean, they're all wizards. They're all witches. It's not gender specific, I think. I don't actually know. You might ask Willow. I don't know.
Is it rude to ask that?
I don't know. I don't know. She kind of just checks up on me every once in a while.
There's a pamphlet by the back door. The difference between witches and wizards and why we don't wear pointy hats. It basically explains that it's not a matter of gender so much as it is education and style. Witches are more about walking in the woods and communing with nature and peace and love and happiness, and wizards are all about poring over ancient books and reciting things in quasi-Latin and giant ritual magics. And it says, and then there's sorcerers, just don't.
Kellen grabs a few of these pamphlets to give to Jesse later.
So you saying this is like it's like Dungeons and Dragons? Frank used to play that when we was kids. Is it like that?
If it helps you to think of it that way, you can.
So you're saying there's dragons?
Somewhere, maybe. I don't know all the things to know. I know more about what I am.
And you are
a magical person.
That sounds like a bullshit answer.
Doesn't it?
I mean, I showed you what I am. I showed you earlier.
Twilight vampires.
So you said
I don't know
blood?
where you're getting this vampire thing from.
Because you said that you didn't know how I knew.
Roll deceit
but
again.
I knew.
Meredith, roll empathy.
Hold on, can I roll with my won't get fooled again bonus on that?
You absolutely can if you want to spend a fate point.
Does that count as? Does that take a fate
Yeah,
point?
you're invoking an aspect, so that's what fate points are for.
That's not an aspect.
It's
That's
a
a stunt.
Okay.
Once you've discovered a particular person's lie for what it is, you gain +2 on any future empathy rolls when dealing with that liar.
You haven't actually discovered the lie. You think you're onto the lie. So, no bonus on that. No, you said, why do you keep bringing up vampires? Well, that's on you, mate.
Yes or no, do I get the bonus?
Yeah. I guess.
He did say, how did you know I never said vampire?
That's right. I remember that now. Yeah.
I feel like
That
when I
was
said
your
that
words.
was more Jim than Kellen. But I'll let it
Whatever,
stand
it
because
doesn't
there was
fucking matter.
roleplay with it.
Okay, so that's
You are Kellen. I don't know who this Jim person is.
it's gonna be a 6.
Ooh.
I'd say that fairly handily beats your 2. For those keeping up with the ladder, that would be a fantastic empathy roll versus a fair deceit.
Okay.
So, yeah, you like all but blush and say the word vampire whenever she looks at you. It's that withering mom gaze, like
Absolutely.
My shoulders come up to my ears, and I'm just like fingertips poking each other, looking down.
So
I'm a vampire.
So Kellen, you're a vampire. Okay.
But not like I'm not one of those gross blood sucking ones. Okay, like this isn't a flesh mask. This is my body. Okay,
What do
this
you
is
mean?
my hair.
Vampires suck blood.
My
What do you
makeup
I don't
is
wear
real.
wigs.
I don't wear wigs. Okay, I am me.
I can't believe vampires are real and Twilight
So
was right.
what I did to you earlier, Twilight was not right. Those vampires aren't real, and they're a bit of an insult. But I also love that story, and I can't stop reading it.
Yeah.
That's Kellen's guilty pleasure, is Twilight.
So who you
The
been?
books.
Whose blood you been sucking, man?
I don't suck blood.
Well, that's what a vampire does.
There's different kinds of vampires. I'm a psychic vampire. I feed on people's energy.
You mean like
Okay, that's just
like
some
that,
hippy dippy
like
new
that
age
super
vampire.
boring guy
What?
in that What We Do in the Shadows show?
I don't know the reference, but
He feeds on people's energy.
I
and
awaken-
makes them
I awaken-
all tired and sad and stuff.
I do know what you're talking about.
Alright, I'm going to cut away from this conversation now. We're going to pan out on the garden, fade to black, cut back into inside the bookstore. What is Simon doing while Willow casts this tracking spell?
I think Simon's just like, I know Willow has to concentrate, but I'm probably talking to her, but also talking to myself. This is kind of bad. She, one of my clients, they may have done something to her, and it's partially my fault. And Willow, the client, they have an affame.
She kind of stops what she's doing and looks at you. What kind?
You know.
Well, I know that, most of them are just focus tools, but they can be enchanted for certain extra effects. Did you give this one a little something special?
Yeah, it amplifies.
Okay. That's not too bad, you know. Give somebody a little boost, a little extra edge on their craft.
It brings out a lot of potential. If, let's see if I can get this analogy right. If a mind talent got their hands on this, they'd have a power of a wizard.
Okay. So you're saying that somebody with, say, just discovered their magical talent, that if they picked this up, that they would have access to the full range of their magics with zero training. You know, I like to tell people that I only surround myself with the best and the brightest. But between Kellen and his proclivities and what you just told me, I'm having to think that I might move to Oklahoma to find somebody smart for once.
Ooh, boo.
Hey, I'm the best blacksmith around.
You're a great blacksmith. You're an absolute idiot when it comes to judgment.
You got me there.
All right.
Can you find the girl or not?
Well, let's find out. If you'll give me just a minute. She goes back to doing her spell. She looks over at you and she goes, The mother's out in the garden, right?
Yes.
So she can't see what I'm about to do?
No.
Good. And she drops the boots into a cauldron of boiling oil.
I fully just assumed you were gonna, like, wear them.
These boots were made for trekking.
There's a full-on, like, Disney villain, like, puff of smoke, flash of light, sparks go off, and the boots shoot out of the cauldron and back across the room and, like, break a fucking window.
Oh my gosh.
She's, what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Y'all absolutely hear this crash from out in the garden.
What the fuck?
We run back in.
You come in, there's a smoke trail across the room that leads to a broken window.
That has
Willow standing there just looking terrified.
I go look out the window, like...
You see the boots that y'all brought in sitting upright like somebody had placed them out in the front yard, but with, like, steam rising off of them.
Okay, I go try to get the boots. Bring them back in.
They're a little damp.
Here's your daughter's boots. What the hell was that, Willow?
I take the boots back.
She goes, so I don't know where your daughter is, and I don't know how to find her because wherever she is shielded from magic.
Okay, like I said when we first came here, now that we've seen what she can do, what's our next step?
Jesse Scarlock, you take that tone with me again, and I will call your mother.
Well, you need her number? I'll give it to you.
I mean, yeah, probably. I haven't talked to her in a while.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be really nice to catch up. So if you could just she like hands you a notepad. She goes, I don't know how to get that to find something like that, but I know who probably could if you're that desperate.
Absolutely, yes, ma'am.
As well, and I know y'all are gonna laugh at this, so I guess I'll break for applause or whatever, but y'all are gonna have to go to the House of the Rising Sun. That's not the right song at all.
Not even a little bit.
What song is that?
That is
I
staying
don't
in.
know.
What we don't have the royalties to.
Oh, no, but let's just cut everything after House of the Rising Sun.
Oh no, that's gotta stay in. That absolutely has to.
I agree.
Because it was funny.
Whatever. Y'all have low standards.
So we have one wizard who's going to cast a spell for us, and lo and behold, for some reason it doesn't work. See, this is how they get you. It's all a scam. Now they want to send us to this other place so they can charge us more money. And
we didn't
then
pay Willow anything.
Alertness.
Well, okay, so have us pay money, or something. There's always a cost with these people, man. I'm telling you. That is a 1.
Okay. You are too big. You're so enveloped in what you're saying to Kellen that you do not see her like mumbling to herself and make a hand gesture. But suddenly a wind comes howling through the building, picks you up, and like throws you out the back door into this big overstuffed lawn chair, like the nice wicker ones with the big cushions that you see around people's pools. But it absolutely carries you out the building and into this chair.
Okay.
How do you explain that one, Jesse? How do you explain that?
There was a gust of wind, man. I don't
Has
know
wind
what to
ever
tell
picked you up like that?
One time, and like during Hurricane Katrina. Yeah,
I swear to God, I've never met anyone as stubborn and closed-minded.
Man, you don't know. You
as
weren't
Jesse
there.
Skurlock.
Willow kind of fixes her hair back. She goes, okay. So
she can blow, but she can't tell us where our missing friend is. And now they want to send us somewhere else or somebody else. Every time we do this, we're getting further and further away from her.
What else is there to do at this point? We got to try to find her.
We could go canvass the stockyard. Somebody had to have seen her or her friend. Maybe somebody's got some. Maybe
that takes too much time. Way too much time.
Don't.
It doesn't.
Like somebody.
It's only 11:30 in the morning,
and people could have like security footage. Like everybody got those cameras outside the buildings now.
Half of them don't work.
I don't, man. I'm just saying, man. There's got to be a better use than just of our time.
The song "Do You Believe in Magic" starts playing as this conversation fades out, and
no, I don't.
And the group ends up at the House of the Rising Sun.
So Willow gives y'all an address, and as you head out, she does warn you, Simon Kellen specifically. She lets y'all know that from time to time, ownership of the house changes hands, but last time she checked, it was in the hands of some wild fae that were particularly close with the Goblin Court and the Earl King. She knows that there is a hunting fae there, so if anybody's going to be able to track the girl or whatever, it's going to be him. But y'all are going to have to make some kind of fairy deal in order to get the information.
A fairy deal. I've already got a deal with one demon. I don't need another one. So someone else is going to have to make this fairy deal.
Wait, like an actual demon or like your inner demon?
I'll do whatever it takes to get my daughter back.
My inner demon. But yeah, Cheyenne is definitely worth a fairy deal. She's a special little buckle chaser. Was that what you call them? What do you call them?
A buckle bunny?
Buckle bunny, yeah. A rodeo hoe. Rodeo hoe. I mean, buckle bunny.
If we go to this place, we must warn you to the particulars of the Fae.
Oh, yes. And you, Jesse, I don't care if you believe it or not, you have to follow these rules that are about to be set out. If you cannot or will not, then you should not go into the House of the Rising Sun with us.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna let Simon take it from here, but I'm just saying you gotta follow the rules or don't enter the house.
What rules do I not
us.
follow, man?
You just like talking a lot, and you can't do that either.
Yeah, they take your words literally.
You have to control your tongue.
Who is they?
The Fae.
The Fae?
The fairy.
The fairies.
Yes.
Oh, so
I ain't talking about drag brunch, okay?
Oh. I thought you were taking me to the neighborhood.
No.
Are we talking about the
We're talking
like,
about
don't eat the food or you'll get stuck there kind of thing?
exactly those kind of
Okay,
fairies.
okay.
They don't like being called fairies either. But the Fae Courts, they're supremely powerful and magical beings of the Never Never. And they have a lot.
Never.
Yeah, so they're also signatories of the Accords.
And you think they can find my daughter?
So
Well, actually, the Wild Fae that they're sending us to, that Will is
that's a
sending us to,
double
I don't
negative.
think
So
are
is it
actually-
really the ever?
The Never Never.
That's a double negative.
They don't
So-
follow English like that. Don't think too much about it.
That would be the ever.
It's the Never Never.
The never.
Right? Am I saying
And
that right?
that's where Michael Jackson had all them kids, right?
That was Neverland. Can you chill out, Simon?
What did I say?
Jesse? You said Never Never.
No. And under no circumstances are you to attack them unless they attack you first.
Well, Simon, Kelly, y'all both know me. When have I ever attacked somebody that didn't attack me or mine first?
True, but also you have to control yourself. You can't speak out of turn. You can't speak disrespectfully. Don't eat or drink anything they give you or offer you. Politely refuse it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've never actually dealt with them. I just know what you've taught me.
Yeah, politely refuse. Do.
Why would you deal with people that you can't break bread with? That don't make no damn sense.
They have capabilities that we are not capable of. They can find Meredith's daughter when we can't.
That part.
And how
Period.
do we expect them to find her?
Well, Willow said that she was thinking that there's a hunter fae there, and they're going to have certain abilities to do this. I don't understand it further than that.
A hunter fae?
A fairy who specializes in hunting, yes.
So we're talking like a Tinkerbell that hunts.
I mean, I don't know exactly what they look like, but potentially, maybe, yeah. A Tinkerbell huntress.
That's pretty hot.
I mean...
Oh, do not have sex with them.
Oh, couldn't have sex with a fairy. They're like that big. Right?
Some of them. They come in all shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, walks of life. They're all kinds of things.
So, is it like a gremlin? Like
One of them could be. There's
before you feed it, or after you feed it?
You don't feed it.
Or is it don't feed it?
You can offer it things. So the thing about that is like you just don't want to take anything they offer, because then you're putting yourself in debt to them without outlining what that debt should be. So they basically own you. Exactly, but they'll politely refuse that gift. But if you do something...
I thought she was always supposed to leave like milk and stuff out on the...
That's for the small folk. The little folk.
Okay, well that's what Mom always did with the fairies.
Yeah.
She didn't know
You
about
probably
it.
saw little dewdrop
She didn't
fairies.
know it, but she would leave that milk out there and I didn't want her to feel bad. So I go out there and drink the milk.
Man, those fairies probably hate you.
Well, okay, man. I will zip my lip.
And just follow Simon's lead. Same for you, Meredith.
But
You
Simon
can't get
is
all
not a
southern
good.
and irate.
We've already discovered that Simon is not a good speaker.
Just don't be rude, Simon.
I won't be rude.
Well, he has trouble conveying a message at times.
I don't know what to say.
All right, is there any other prep that y'all want to do before you go in here?
As a just in case, weapons.
You know, I've always got my gun on me.
Oh, you think we're gonna run into some more of those things? Hold up. Jesse goes out to his truck.
I definitely refill my pistol.
Okay.
Not that I used a whole bunch of shots, but and not that I have any clue if bullets will even work against the Fae, but just in case.
Iron will do, but again, that's a last resort.
Obviously. Should I take them like an offering or something, since I'm asking them to help me?
Willow didn't say that you needed to take anything with you. She gave you the address and a name.
Oh, what was the name?
Texas Jack.
Tejas Jack.
So you actually do drive to the neighborhood.
Oh, I'm like, wait a minute.
And on the building, there's no sign. There's no like posters or billboard or anything. There's just a mural on the side of it that is a sun rising behind a set of mountains.
Is this it?
I reckon.
Maybe.
Solid.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the House of the Rising Sun. I do kind of remember hearing it a few years ago, hearing about this building, this place. Yeah. So, why am I so nervous?
I'm nervous too.
I'm not. I don't understand. Let's go talk to these people and see what we can do.
You know what they say? Ignorance is bliss. Let's go.
As you approach the door,
Then why am I so sad?
absolutely hulking dudes, 6'6", 6'7", broad-shouldered. Every feature about them is completely, perfectly identical. What they're wearing is identical. It's just like a plain gray suit with a beige tie and black shoes. Just very nondescript, other than their size. Both of these guys definitely could bench press most professional athletes.
Well, I do love a pair.
They come out and post up on either side of the door, and then another more slender, not quite as tall, but still over 6 feet, slender. Y'all look, this is hands down the most handsome dude you've ever seen in your life. You're not necessarily, getting a tingle in your dingle or nothing, but he's undeniably attractive by any metric that you could apply.
He's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, except hotter.
Hotter. Imagine that. A hotter Ryan Reynolds. I can't do
But
that.
it's kind of like the uncanny valley. Like
Almost too hot.
yeah, it's almost too hot. You immediately twig that there's something unnatural about just how hot this dude is.
Ryan Reynolds and Brad Pitt had a baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it right there. So, Kellen... No. Kellen's not going to approach. Kellen was going to approach, but Kellen is not going to approach. Kellen is going to leave it up to Simon.
I'll approach.
The guy pulls out a clipboard. Goes, welcome. Y'all here to play some games?
A gambling den? Simon, you need to leave. I mean...
What?
As you
needs
say
to leave.
gambling, dude, y'all can kind of see through the door. There are slot machines, poker tables. You see a roulette wheel. This isn't just like one of the game rooms that we have up and down the highway. This is a full-on legit casino happening behind you.
Spot me $100, Kellen.
Jesse, I can't.
I'll win it back in an hour.
I can't. You went
He
through
looks back and
all
forth between the
that
two of
therapy.
you, raises an eyebrow.
Okay, we're going in.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to play games.
Excellent. Well, welcome. Can I get your names?
You can call me KB.
KB, excellent. He writes it down on a clipboard.
You can call me Sai.
Sai, wonderful. Can I get your name, ma'am? He openly glares at you. Says, you've already answered, sir.
You're right.
Marilyn?
Marilyn, excellent. Writes it down.
Jay?
Jay, wonderful. obviously we do respect people's anonymity here. We understand this is usually not people's first choice of venue. Is there any particular games that I can direct you to tonight?
We actually were sent here by,
A mutual friend. They're not asking for all that information. But actually, is there a game called Texas Jack?
Well, there's a game called Texas Hold'em, but there's an individual that we call Texas Jack.
We
That
were sent
guy.
for Texas Jack.
We need to speak with him.
The guy gives you what can only be described as a vulpine smile.
I recognize those smiles.
And his eyes kind of turn kind of a gold yellow color, and he goes, "Excellent. Well, if you'll follow me." He leads you inside. The building that y'all were facing is just a nondescript, single-story building like you'd find a million of on any city block. You enter, and this is a lavish casino straight out of the 20s. It is massive, thick pile, red carpets, flashing lights. You hear the sound of machines going off, people cheering. There's a live band up on a bandstand, and these guys are playing the most incredible music. As you walk through, you actually see a violinist stand up to do a solo, and in the music, you can almost feel compelled to move forward and to dance. You feel your heartbeat racing. You kind of almost get like a vertigo as his notes peel out from this violin. And he saws on it, and he plays harder and harder and harder. You see the sweat running down his face until eventually he hits a high note. And he hits it, I don't know the proper violin terms, and I apologize. But when they hit the one note and just jiggle they're almost quivering and just doing the bow back and forth. And he hits, I'm sorry?
Vibrato.
Yeah.
Okay, that. And you see like a vein pop out on his neck. His face just turns beet red. And when the note stops, he just slumps over. The whole casino erupts in applause. And two more identical looking guards to the first two that you saw come by and just pick him up, set his violin to the side, and carry him to a back room somewhere. The band starts playing again. Everybody goes back to their games. The host looks at you and goes, "So sorry about that. It's his best performance of his life." And kind of giggles to himself and takes y'all to a back room. As you enter the back room, there is a single table, just a small round table, half dozen chairs around it. There's a man in a corner, pouring himself a drink. This guy looks rough. Skin is, it's not like chapped or anything, but he looks like an old farmer or rancher, somebody who's spent their life in the sun, somebody who's seen a lot of life and worked hard throughout most of it. Very, kind of leathery looking, but wears it with this silent pride and dignity that dares you to say something cross towards him. He's wearing a cowboy hat and a button-down shirt, and blue jeans, and as y'all enter, he holds up a hand, and the host, kind of bars the way from y'all going further. Does y'all come here to play?
Yeah, I'll play.
He looks, he goes, "Glenn Mail, did you check them?" And immediately the host, flushes, goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Texas Jack. And he, snaps his fingers, and guards start filing into the room around y'all. And kind of look at y'all, and the host is like, "I'm so sorry. We're going to have to give y'all a little bit of a pat down. I hope you understand. It's in these private rooms. You pay for privacy."
Oh, here, you can take this for now. That's fine.
And he takes your purse, and thank you, ma'am. He kind of rifles through it. What iron or steel objects would be in Meredith's purse?
Well, her small pistol, her 380, is in the concealed carry pocket
Okay.
in the back of the purse. Because she's like, I didn't even think about it. I'm so sorry. Here you go.
He pulls a cloth from his pocket, wraps the gun up in it, pulls the gun out. Is there anything else like a nail file or clippers or anything like that?
There certainly might be.
Okay, well they remove anything like that, and when they give you all a pat down, they let you keep like your wallets, and they do take any car keys because those are steel. They take all the steel and iron off of your person.
Interesting.
They let you keep like gold rings and shit.
It takes a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like, he said something about it maybe running into the same shit. So Jesse had went to the truck, and there's like 357 out of this side pocket, 357 out of this side pocket, his 40 in his bag, his
Are any
two
of your
knives
guns
in his boots.
like composite body guns, or are they all solid steel?
Oh yeah, they're
Okay.
all.
God damn, it's amazing you can walk with all that fucking weight. They make it look so easy in movies when they're like
for
walking around
sure.
with 1,000 guns, but your pants are trying to sag the whole time.
Oh, like, he's for sure, he's got on like a vest, and he's got like a 357 in this side and a 357 in this side, and he's got a back holster with his 40 cal, and then like knives everywhere. He's got just has knives.
Kellen is pretty much outfitted the same, not like to that excess, but he's got several knives in his jacket. He's got a gun or two, let's say two, like just
What is your
one's a
gun
revolver, two.
score? Okay.
Yeah, so he's got like a revolver and maybe, I don't know, another pistol of some sort for like more rounds, and just the knives. Maybe a bully stick. Why not?
Well, Jesse's definitely feeling weird. He's never like had all this on him. Like,
Is Jesse wearing his spurs?
no.
Okay. Yeah, so they divest you of your iron and steel. And
belt buckle.
probably, yeah. It depends on how much is the gold like all around the edges, or
I mean, that's gold and silver plated for sure, like all the way around.
I think they'll let you keep that. Okay, so yeah, y'all. They kind of bow out and leave you in the room. Texas Jack turns and says, "Welcome, welcome. Might I get y'all something to drink?"
No,
thank
we're
you.
good.
Right. My apologies. He actually turns the bottle to you, and you see that it's just a bottle of the TX whiskey. He goes, "I have this brought in from the mortal world. It always seemed rude to me to not offer refreshments to my guests, or to offer refreshments just on the off chance of getting them stuck here. God, why would I want anybody stuck here with me? Ugh. So, no.
Does the bottle still have the plastic on it?
Yeah, you give me an investigation roll.
That's a 3. Yeah.
Yeah, you look at the bottle, everything about it, says that it's for real. It's a pretty recent bottle. It's mostly full.
It's mostly full?
Yeah, it's mostly full. Like, he's poured like 1, maybe 2 glasses out of it so far.
So it doesn't, it's not still sealed with the plastic.
No, it's not sealed.
Okay.
No.
Nope. Not interested.
No, thank you so much.
no, thank
though.
Well, alright, well. If y'all have come to me, y'all must be, looking for something.
Yes, sir. My daughter went missing, sir.
Alright, and you've got something to first?
Yes. And I set the boots on the table.
Fucking oily.
Yeah, he takes one look at the boots and he goes, "These are drenched in some kind of magic. I'm not going to be able to do much with that."
What?
Can you wash it?
What did Willow do to these? Finally notices.
Well, can we wash them off?
I
Can we
don't
take them to
know.
the dry cleaner? Or something like that? Like, who the fuck do you take to clean clean boots. I don't know. I've only got on my very first pair ever. For like a year.
Alright,
So-
don't worry about it. Kellen. Or, well, actually, anybody can do this. Anybody who wants to can roll
Somebody
scholarship.
please at me and let me know where the fuck to take my boots to clean them.
To a cobbler.
Simon, you remember that Kellen found a spell diagram
Oh yeah.
in the alleyway? And even though y'all didn't show it to the wizard to find out anything about it, it does belong to the guy who, as far as y'all know, has the girls.
Oh yeah, I pull out this paper. I have this. I don't know if it'll be helpful, but we did find it with the guy that may or may not have the dagger and may or may not know where the girls are, but we're all pretty sure that he does know.
He kind of quirks an eyebrow when you say dagger, but shrugs it off. Just none of my business. Yeah, he takes a deep whiff of it. For a half a second, it looks like his head's going to turn into like a wolf head or something, but then it shifts back to being just a human face. He goes, all right, I've got a location. So here's how this is going to work, folks. Y'all like to play cards?
I can play cards. Yeah.
All right, everybody who
Play a bit of rummy now and then.
well, it's adorable, little lady, but I mean poker.
Oh, I haven't played poker in years. I don't think I remember how.
Well, he like reaches in a pocket. He pulls out the little card that you get in some of the decks that has like a two of a kind is this, and a full house is this. And like,
yeah.
Okay.
like the little instruction card that comes in a deck, and he hands it to you, and he goes, "You can hold on to that."
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And he like gestures a hand, and 4 chairs pull out for y'all. He goes, if y'all win, then I give you the location, and well, if I win, then I don't.
Are you telling me you have the location of my daughter and you are withholding it?
I have the location of the owner of that piece of paper.
And what happens if that location changes before we find him?
Well, better move fast, shouldn't you?
Why do we have to play you for it? Why can't I just, pay you for it like any other fucking service?
If that's what you would rather do. And he holds out a hand.
Mary, put your words.
I can't put my daughter's life on the line like this. I cannot leave it to uncertainty.
You might not pay in money, but in something else.
What would be your cost?
Oh, well, the reason I started this little gaming establishment is a curious trait that I noticed amongst humans and human-adjacent folk. And, you'll have this curious habit of being able to... It's like you can turn the world to your favor sometimes. Things just seem to work out for mortals. And that fascinates me. So, you give me a little bit of that, je ne sais quoi that makes you mortals just so mortal. And I'll give you the location.
Fine, I will play one round with you.
Excellent. Gentlemen?
Let's do this.
I'll play around.
And nothing else happens if we lose? You just don't give us the information.
That's what he said.
If we lose,
He doesn't tell us the location.
can I still pay you in, money form for the location?
You mean like the scraps of paper?
Yes, that is what the whole casino thing is playing for, is it not?
Give me an alertness. Give me an alertness roll for when you were walking through. I'll allow investigation if that's better for you.
No, the alertness is definitely better. So that's going to be, I have a 4, rolled +1, so that's a 5, and then I get an additional 2 shifts, so that puts me at 7.
Okay. With epic level alertness, as you walked through the casino, you clocked if you go to a normal casino, you see people walking around with a big cup full of like quarters to play in slot machines and whatever.
Right, they're like tokens or something, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, or poker chips or what have you. Yeah. At every game and table that you passed, you saw people had mounds of actual metal coins and what looked like cut jewels. But none of the coins looked super familiar, and you use the term coin in like the loosest fashion possible, because they weren't all necessarily round. Some of them were nice, very uniform triangular shapes. Some of them were weird, wonky, almost amorphous shapes with letters that you don't recognize. And then there was the jewels.
Okay. So, Meredith takes off her wedding ring and sets it on the table and says, if we lose, this is what I will give you.
If you lose, you lose. I don't want your ring. That means nothing to me.
What is
so
your
are we going to play
then?
Or not?
You said you want the joie de vivre. I will give you the joie de vivre.
If you lose, I'll already have it.
Right.
Have y'all sat down at the table by this point?
Oh, Jesse sat down.
Okay.
I'm waiting for them to finish
I
talking.
think I sat down when I said, fine, I will play one round with you.
Okay.
I'll sit down.
If everyone else is sitting, I'll sit then.
Alright. So y'all are all sitting at the table. As soon as Texas Jack takes his seat, you feel a pull from deep in like the core of your being. And a pile of what we're just going to simply refer to as currency appears in front of all of you. So this is going to be a little bit different for each one. All of your fate points, your fate, your refresh, whatever, like all of you start with at least 10 of the... So, your refresh and your fate points, which I know everybody starts with 10. Or, I'm sorry. Because not anything that you've spent. So whatever your current... However many fate points you have right now appears in front of you in the triangular coins.
So total or what we have left over?
Yeah, your adjusted refresh and your fate points.
Okay, so 2 for me.
So yeah, 2 for you. 3, 5, right. Okay. Any refresh that you spent on a mortal stunt appears as one of these more amorphous coins. They're irregularly shaped. They're marked with odd runes. So yeah, whatever you spent on mortal stunts, you get that many points worth of these coins.
Okay.
Any refresh spent on supernatural powers appears in front of you as jewels. So ultimately, y'all should have, gentlemen, y'all should all have a total of 10 chips, or 10 pieces of currency.
So 3, the triangle is our adjusted refresh, whatever we have right now, plus our fate points. And then the amorphous is
whatever you've spent on mortal stunts. So, like your animal handler thing.
Powers is the jewels?
Yes. So, y'all should have a total of 10 each. And Meredith should be back at 12 for being a pure mortal.
That is correct.
But yeah, so you all look around the table and you look, and in front of him is just a stack of, just a mound of jewels. It's like in a diamond commercial whenever they're like, look at all the diamonds we have, and they pour out just a fucking little pile of diamonds.
Oh my god.
Except this is, they're red and blue and green and yellow, and they're all kinds of different colors. Some of them are like mixed swirly colors.
Mine, I've got 2 coins, and then I have 8 jewels, and all the jewels are a milky white stone that are absolutely stunning, that also have a moon-like glow emanating from them.
Very nice.
I have 5 coins and 7 amorphous coins. No jewels.
For some reason, Jesse has 2 jewels and 5 of the amorphous looking coins.
I have 4 coins, 1 amorphous rune, and 5 jewels.
Alright, so y'all sit down and he starts shuffling cards. The way that this is going to work, because I'm not gonna lie, I've only played poker like a half dozen times in my entire life, so I don't really remember all the rules to it. So I made up my own rules.
Oh yeah.
What's going to happen is we're going to do this like a contest. There's going to be 5 rounds, and at each round, if you have a higher hand, if you have a higher roll, then y'all will beat his hand. And if y'all beat him, 3 out of 5 times or more, then y'all are the winners. But what you are betting on the hands is the currency that he's provided to y'all. Which means, in effect, if you bet your jewels and the pot goes to him, he gets your power. If you bet your regular coins and he wins the pot, he gets your fate points, your stunts, whatever it is you're betting. That's what's on the line right now. In order to get this information, he's having you bet your stunts, powers, and your fate. What he is offering, if you win the pot from him, is power. He's put up his own power as a she, as Lord of the Fae, an ancient magical being. He has put a pile of his own magic up on the table
My dick tingles.
that y'all could possibly win.
Okay.
All right.
Jesse gets a gleam in his eye.
Oh gosh, we're doomed.
You can use various skills to bolster your rolls for this. So, we'll roll it just like you'd roll any other skill check. If you have an aspect that you want to tag, obviously you don't have your fate points right now because those are what you're betting. So basically, y'all say, hey, I have this applicable aspect, and I'll just give you the +2 or reroll. There's no need to spend fate point on it right now.
Okay.
Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so he deals out the first round of cards, and he looks at his cards. This is, what would it be, like stud or... It's not Texas Hold'em. It's the more classic poker where you get your 5 cards and you look at them. You can ask for cards.
5-card draw or 5-card stud. Or
yeah. It's one of those style poker games. So he looks at his cards and he starts by putting 3 jewels in the ante. Or in the pot.
I will. What is it? Call and I'll put 1 coin, 1 amorphous coin, and 1 jewel.
Okay, so you're doing 1 of each?
Yes.
I'll do the 2 regular coins from me.
You're just doing 2 regular coins?
Didn't
You have
he
to
say that
match.
they were all the same?
Yeah, but he put in 3.
Oh, then 2 regular and 1 of the jewels.
Okay.
I'll put in 1 of each.
I guess I will do 1 of my regulars and 1 of my amorphous. Or, no. 2 of my regulars and 1 of my amorphous.
Okay. Alright, so does anybody want to tag an aspect or try to use a skill to get an advantage?
Can I use my corner of my eye alertness bonus? I
How
don't
do
know
you
how
see
that's-
that applying?
I don't know how that's gonna help me. I don't know.
That would be something helpful to
If
catch his
I-
bluff. Nice.
Well, that's a pair. So that's better than nothing.
Okay.
So you could match it. I mean, it could possibly be a full house. I mean,
Yeah.
Whatever.
I would also like to use to bluff, does that add like 1 to the roll, or how does that work using a skill to modify it?
You roll your deceit versus his empathy to read you, and if you win the roll, then you get a bonus to your card roll, as it were.
That's not worth it. That's really not worth it.
So what about powers?
What about powers?
Can you use your powers in this?
Technically, no, because your powers are sitting on the table right now.
Well, I mean, if they're sitting on the table and I'm sitting here playing with them like I'm playing with these things, I've technically got them in my hand.
True. If you can figure out how to use them while they're in that gem form, I'll let you do it.
Can I use this stunt to just fucking win?
No. That's...
No.
No.
It was worth an ask.
With deceit, it's a 4.
Okay, so you rolled a 4 to try to bluff. He looks at you and he goes, "You don't play a whole lot of cards, do you?"
I'm absolutely not trying to bluff. I'm just doing a
I
straight.
raise my hand and like shrug of my shoulders a little bit.
Are you going to try anything, Simon?
Then I will trust in luck. I don't have a particular aspect or skill that will help me in this.
Okay.
Try intimidation with my aspect of hard luck cowboy.
Yeah, I'll accept that. He recognizes you as somebody who has definitely been through some shit. So roll your intimidation.
Okay. What would the tagging the aspect give me? Anything? No?
Yeah, that's the +2 on the roll.
Okay. Thank God I need it. Fuck. So that's going to be a 2.
He gives you an even more. What do you say to try to, or is it just like, is it just you posting up, or are you saying
it's
something?
just me posting up, man. Like I put my shit out there confidently.
Okay.
And just kind of give him a look and pull my cowboy hat rim down low.
He smiles at you and like he does the same maneuver with his cowboy hat, but whenever he looks back up at you, he's now wearing completely dark aviators that you know weren't there a second ago.
Okay.
And all right, so I think it's time for the roll.
So now we're rolling for the hand.
Now you're rolling for the actual hand, and we're going to roll performance to see how y'all. Well, no, we're just gonna roll presence. Yeah.
Presence is interesting. Why presence to roll a hand?
So because the idea here is that it's a social game, and this is you putting the very essence of yourself on the line. Stop. Yeah, since you're putting your very essence on the line as poker chips, so I figured it would be the social skill.
The one none of us took.
I took it. It's the only social skill I took.
Well, I've got a 1 and a...
I've got a 3.
I got a 0 in it.
Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully you
and
win.
y'all
it
both
for
chose
us.
to play very antisocial characters, so that fits.
That takes me to a 0.
Okay. Yeah, so everybody shows their cards, and Jesse has the winning hand. So the guy kind of tips his hat.
So I get everybody's shit?
Yeah, he shows the whole pile
Oh,
over
shit.
to you.
Okay.
So right now you've got
Taking back what my hat.
yeah,
So
and then you're adding in 6 jewels, 6 regular coins, and 3 of the amorphous coins.
alright.
All right.
All right, we won. Does that mean that we get the information now?
That was just the first hand, little lady. You'll be alright. But it is your deal. And he passes the cards to you.
How many am I dealing?
5. And the first bet is yours as well. That's going to be the pattern here, so everybody will go around. You know, you each have a chance to deal, you each have a chance to set the bet.
Okay. I'll do the same thing as I did last round, so...
Baby girl, don't do that.
No? Just go low?
We just need to win the most hands. Just bet
Just
low.
go low? Okay. One refresh.
Alright.
Okay, so that's the one triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you deal the
Everybody
cards.
calling around.
Yeah, I'll call. I'll do 1 regular coin.
I'll call as well. You calling?
Yeah.
What is he gonna do?
It gets to him, and he kind of looks at his cards. He goes, not a whole lot in the kitty right now, but that's early enough in the game. And he just takes 1 electric blue and purple swirling opal and puts it in the middle of the table.
So are you gonna call, Amanda? Or Meredith?
Meredith set the bet.
Huh?
Does that mean it's time to
I
roll?
know, but he raised.
No, he just put the 1. He
Oh,
said,
okay,
he said
okay,
that he'd live
okay,
with it for this
okay.
round.
So does that mean it's time to roll?
Yeah. Does anybody want to try to boost their roll?
I don't think any of my stuff will help me.
If I fail, does it give him a bonus on his roll?
Depending on what you do, like an attempt to intimidate him, if he's not intimidated, that doesn't give him a bonus. But if you try to bluff and he reads you, that gives him a bonus.
Gotcha.
If you try to read him and he bluffs, then that might help him out. You know.
No, I'm fine.
I'll do what was it? Rapport to make him like accidentally reveal something.
Okay. So we'll say that you do that while she's shuffling. Go ahead.
Ooh, no, -1.
Can I do empathy while, like, after he puts his, or like when he puts his coin in to try and determine if he's bluffing or not?
Yeah.
That's still a 2.
Okay. He doesn't seem super confident in this hand, but it's good enough that he's going with it for such low stakes. Well, what he considers low stakes. You know, the dude's got, 30 or 40 jewels sitting in front of him.
Right. Alright. Let's just do it, I guess. Because I don't think any of my shit will help me.
All right. Roll that presence.
It's not me.
I got a 4.
I got 0.
-2.
Yeah, Jack has a 2, so that's going to go to Simon.
Ooh.
Sweet. Alright.
What do I get?
Give me, sorry, give me 1 second. Did, on this round, I know it was only 1 piece of currency, but did everybody put in their, one of their regular coins or one of their amorphous coins?
Regular.
I only have jewels left.
Okay, so you put in a jewel?
Yeah.
Okay, because I wrote this down all wrong. That's my bad. So, Simon, you get your coin back, plus 2 regular coins and 2 jewels.
Alright.
Alright, and then the deal passes to Kellen.
Cullen will deal the cards now.
And I guess he's got a
And
bid.
he's
a
going
jewel.
to bet a single jewel.
Even before he looks at his cards, he goes, y'all playing around in the kiddie pool down here, and I ain't liking this.
I'll call and put in a jewel as well.
Can we fold?
Of course.
Or do we have to ante first? I think you're supposed to ante first before you...
Yeah, I haven't been doing any actual anteing.
Yeah.
I've been doing just the straight bets. So you do have the chance to fold and bow out before you look at your cards. So you
the reason I'm asking is because I'm thinking of raising his initial bet, which is not a big deal because look, here's my thinking, right? He said we had to win 3 out of 5. We already run 1-2. Right? I'm sitting over here with a fucking cubic butt ton of extra fucking jewels. I could just raise it 6. Raise it to 6. And if I lose, I lost powers I didn't have anyway. And the rest of y'all could just fold out. It's up to you.
But what if he wins?
You're not saying this in front of him. If we fold,
No.
we're not meeting the call. Like, that would, you just fold your hand and you aren't adding to the bet.
You are a gambler. Do you raise the bet?
Yeah, I'm going to put in the 1 jewel and I'm going to raise it 5.
So a total of 6 then?
Mm-hmm.
Meredith?
I fold. I think. Do I have shit? I don't know.
Well,
Do you?
unfortunately, that's the one drawback about what I'm doing here, is that because you don't have actual cards in front of you, you don't know whether or not you have a good hand.
Well, I wouldn't know anyway.
So it all comes down to your presence roll. Is your presence high enough to risk the 6?
Fuck no.
Then I would fold. That way you don't lose anything this hand.
Kellen also folds. I mean, you
I
have to
I
do the
lose my
original
one. Yeah.
ante.
Yeah, I lose my 1, but I'm not going to lose any more than that. This
Well,
round.
no. This is the first time around. It never got to you, so you never put anything in.
Yeah, so you haven't looked at your
So
cards
you
yet.
can fold now and not lose anything. That's the reason I did this.
Oh, so it started with, like, Kellen did his, and then Simon did his 1, and then he's doing 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to do any on this 3rd round.
Right.
Got you.
Now, if he wants to stay in, he has to stay in or give it to me.
So he's going to do an empathy roll to see if you're bluffing.
Okay.
So roll your deceit as a defense. So basically,
I'm not bluffing. How does he know? I mean, that's
Well-
what I'm saying. I'm not trying to deceive anybody. Because I don't have deceit. Can I roll presence?
would you say that you're trying to intimidate him into doing something, or are you?
I'm just trying to end the fucking game.
I believe this would be an intimidation roll. You raised the ante by quite a bit.
Well, he said we were all playing around in the kiddie pool.
Yeah, I think you're totally doing intimidation. Like, this is Jim speaking, not Kellen.
Oh, I think I'm
So-
just calling him on his bullshit. He was calling you out for making a bullshit bet. I said, okay,
well, I mean,
then here we go.
if you roll intimidation, then you get a bonus if you manage to intimidate him.
Right.
Okay,
That's,
well, we can call it that. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. I don't have
That way, do you not have intimidation?
I mean, I do have intimidation, but that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you roll your intimidation.
Are
Okay,
you actually
that's a-
being intimidating, though, or are
That's a
you
2.
being intimidated into doing what he wants you to do?
I will show this to you so that you know I'm not just being a dick. But
Oh,
he,
son of a
he
bitch.
rolled higher than your
that's
entire
fine.
score. So yeah, he's not intimidated, so you won't get the bonus, unfortunately.
I'll call and put in 5 regular coins.
Doug, do you know what calling is?
No one's corrected me yet.
Well, because so far you've been using it right to the way that I understand it. But normally when you call, that means like I put in the bet, I'm calling, you got to show your cards now. So you only say it like once per hand.
Well, I'm gonna match the pot.
Okay. Are you putting in all jewels, or what are you putting in?
I put in 1 jewel and I'm gonna put 5 more of my regular coins.
Okay. Jack goes, all right, now we're playing some cards. He picks up, you see him carefully counts out 6 jewels, kind of looks at what you got, looks around, slides the 6 out, goes, all right, you're 6, and 6 more.
Okay.
So now Meredith is folded, so now it's to Kellen.
Kellen already folded last round.
Oh, did
Yeah,
okay.
he was folding.
I'm trying to keep it in order,
Yeah.
like the way that we would go around the table. So
Yeah, I know.
My bad.
He went in, like, I don't know.
If this is Kellen's second turn to bid or whatever, he would fold.
Yeah, I was gonna say technically it would have just now gotten back to you, so it would be the put in 11 more or fold.
He says, that is too rich for my blood.
Okay, so now it's back to Simon.
Well, yeah. So now it would be up to you. If you wanted to do it, it'd be 12. to go in full.
What? No.
Yeah. Because Jack saw the 6.
It never got to you for the 6.
Oh, okay. So he put in 12 in total.
Yes.
Oh gosh, that'd be all of mine. Oh gosh, I hate this. Yeah, I'll fold.
Alright. So he looks at Jesse.
I match. I call.
Okay. What are you putting in for the other 6? Just
I've
for the
got-
record keeper.
Well, I had 6 jewels. I had 5 of the triangles and 1 of the amorphous.
Alright.
3.
6.
Oh shit. Okay.
So he slides the pot over to him.
All right.
And the deal goes to Simon.
Okay. As I'm shuffling, I'll try and do rapport again.
Okay.
2.
What are you asking him to try to weasel this information out?
I'll go something simpler. I'm really they're probably in some warehouse somewhere or something.
Okay.
I don't know how to.
I don't know how to be a spy.
I don't.
He goes, well, I suppose there might be a warehouse there.
Interesting. I'm going to. Okay, and I lost the items that I put in previously, right?
You only lost the 1 jewel that you had put up, yes.
Okay. Then I will put in. Let's just do 3 regular.
Alright. Jesse?
I'm going to put in 2 of the stunts and powers and 1 of the fate ones.
How do you still have anything left?
I won a big hand, the first hand. That's all I've been betting on until now.
Okay, so you're doing 2 amorphous
And 1 fate one.
and 1 regular. Okay.
This is the first hand since the first hand that I've bet my own stuff.
I will put in 2 amorphous and 1 regular.
Okay. So you see Jack's looking at the pile, and with that last hand, he did win a cut. Was it 5 of your regular fate points and 1 of your amorphous ones? And he kind of segregates those and puts them off to the side, and to match the bet, he throws in 3 jewels again. It's very obvious that this is what he's after, the actual coinage. The jewels don't matter to him. Alright, the bet's to you, Colin.
It's how many coins up now?
3.
3? I will fold.
Alright.
It's the safest bet.
Anybody want to try any skills? Y'all been watching him for a few rounds. Do y'all want to try alertness to see if
I'll
he's
try
full
the
of shit?
alertness.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? Let's do this.
Can I use my bonus?
No, that's passive. You're
Okay, never mind then.
you're kind of keeping an eye on
That's
him.
fine. I'm still at a 6.
Okay.
Got a 1.
I got a 0.
Okay. Yeah, with that 6, this dude is deadly serious about this game and seems very confident in the cards that he's holding.
Alright, so she gets her bonus to the roll.
Yeah.
We ready to roll?
Yep.
All right.
Not great.
0.
1.
And that's with the bonus?
You get a +2 bonus.
Oh, I do get a bonus?
Yeah.
That puts me at 3.
All right. So since this is the 4th round, I'll go ahead and tell y'all this gentleman has a +5 presence. So that round also goes to him. I just wanted that on to be verified so that we know the suspense is real. That this hand determines whether it's y'all who win or if it's him who wins.
If we come out here just dumber than a box of fucking rocks, can't do nothing.
Well, you don't lose your intelligence. You just lose your humanity. All right, and it's it's Jesse's deal.
I hate this.
Now this
That
is
hard
where you
cowboy.
stack that deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got burglary, you can try to stack the deck.
I don't have burglary. I'm
Then
not a
maybe
burglar.
don't.
Fucking burglar. Yeah, he is going to just bet one of his fate points.
Can I roll empathy in between to try and plead with him about my daughter?
You can roll rapport to try to plead with him.
3.
Okay. He actually has a 0 with that roll.
Ooh.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Ma'am, I tell you this truly, 3 times I say, I feel for you, missing your girl like that. And especially if she's fallen in with some bad folk, that can be a mother's worst nightmare. But a deal's a deal." And he puts his jewel in the pot.
He said that shit.
I put my one amorphous in there.
Kellen? You all get another +2 bonus for the empathy. Or for the report roll. It's just one.
I'll put one in.
Jim, are you putting in... Oh, that's right, you only have jewels left.
Yeah, just a jewel.
Okay. And, Simon.
I'll put a regular coin in.
Alright. So that brings it... You're just gonna leave it at the 1?
Yeah.
He
That's
kinda...
it. That's what we're-
He's,
If it makes it back around to me, that's the end of the betting.
yeah, and he looks back over at Meredith and... Make your rolls.
This is
I
it,
need
y'all.
the good one. I need
This
the
is
good
big
one.
shit right now.
Oh, yes. That's with your +2?
Oh!
I got a -3.
With my +2, I got a 2.
Alright. For the final round, Kellen has a 1. Simon has a -3. Meredith has a 2. Jesse rolled a superb, a +5. Been the best roll of the night so far. Jack's roll got 2 neutrals and 2 negatives, giving him a 3. And Jesse wins the pot.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Holy fucking shit.
Jesse wins the 3rd round that y'all needed to put you over. Jack takes the few coins that y'all gave him.
Holy shit, y'all. That was a lot.
He looks around. He goes, "That there, it belongs to an elemental. An elemental that works for one of the last remaining true dragons. It's a ritual that they're going to use to siphon the magic out of young witches before they learn to control their power, like milking rattlesnakes for their venom. There's only one place in the whole of Texas that you can do that. There's a little valley right in the center of the state. It's full of these rocks that blank out magic. That way they're not absorbing anything that they don't want to absorb, you know? But if y'all are going to go try to stop them, y'all are going to need this shit back." And he throws y'all's coins back into the middle of the table. He goes, "Now get the fuck out of my casino."
What is this valley called, sir? Excuse me, sorry.
His Glenmail will give you directions.
Thank you, sir.
I've got a couple of questions here.
Yeah.
That last roll, that last total.
Oh, right. You got 2 jewels, 2 regular coins, and 1 amorphous coin.
Okay. So is that in addition to what? I mean, I didn't lose any of my shit.
So yeah, because you only put in the 1 coin, so one of those 2 coins was yours.
Okay.
Well, I had 2 coins that I put in the first round and lost.
What he's saying, y'all got all y'all stuff back, right?
Yeah, he returns.
What I want
So
to
he
know.
returns anything that he had. So the 2 rounds that he won. So the 5 regular coins, the amorphous coin, the 7. Well, whatever that is, I'll add it all up in a minute if y'all need me to.
Well,
But he puts that back in.
What I'm saying is everybody got all their stuff back because he gave it back to them. But I won that last hand. Am I walking away with this extra fate point and this extra skill and this extra stunt and powers? 2 extra stunt and powers?
Yeah. Yeah, anything over what you started with, you get to keep.
For real though?
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pause right there for now.
Yeah.
Or actually, it's 10:30, so we're gonna call it there tonight. All right.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm good with that. I'm tired.
Good round, good session.
This has been Psy. Goodbye.
This has been Sign Goodbye.
That was the nickname that I gave the person at the entrance of the casino.
So what y'all think of that?
And Marilyn.
I liked it.
I thought it was fun. At first I was a little confused.
It was nerve wracking.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. We'll catch you next week.